everyone, February 14th today, Valentine's Day. And it's one of those days in the year that can bring about a whole gamut of emotions. Now, some people wait expectantly for this day and start preparations way ahead of time. Some consider it unnecessary and they feel it kind of commercializes the concept of love. Whereas some say that the only people who really benefit from this holiday are the card companies, the flower shops, the restaurants, the jewelers. I'm not here today to take sides, but I'm here to state that however you may feel about Valentine's Day, whatever your opinions are about this day, if it holds meaning to your partner, recognizing and celebrating it will show that you've paid attention to what's important to him or to her, right? In this video, I'm going to share some tips so you have a memorable Valentine's Day. And of course, the rest of the year as well. Tip number 1. Now, if you're in a relationship, it's important to understand your partner's feelings and expectations of that day. Maybe your partner doesn't feel the same way as you do about that day. Maybe it's not as important. Maybe it is. But if the occasion is important to you, let your partner know because it could save a lot of disappointment later. Understanding the love language of your spouse helps tremendously. Do gifts make your spouse happy? Do words of appreciation, acts of service like helping around the house? Does quality time make him or her happy? Physical intimacy? Now, once you've identified the love language of your partner, celebrate accordingly. It doesn't have to be about expensive gifts and dine outs, or your celebration can just be something meaningful between the two of you. So, and it could be based on each of your own primary love language. So, tip number 2, it's critical that you focus on your relationship every single day rather than wait for that special day to shower your love. Valentine's Day then will become special. And the fact that Valentine's Day brings relationships, love and romance into focus, it can also become a very good reason to take stock of your own views, your contribution, your commitment levels, etc. of your relationship. Now, we don't take our health and finances for granted, do we? Then why do we sometimes take our relationships for granted? Don't we go for regular health checkups? Don't most of us cut corners and save money for ourselves and our families? Relationships too need attention and they need regular maintenance. So heated discussions, disagreements, negative emotions, these are a part and parcel of any relationship. But the drama and the conflict that surround it don't need to be. The difference between a happy, a stable relationship and a toxic and unstable one is the way we handle that drama and conflict. So valuing your relationship, acknowledging and celebrating the good things about a partner is important. Not just on Valentine's Day, but every day of the year. So tip number 3 now. Strengthen and nurture your relationship every day. Relationships are not static. They're living, dynamic aspects of our lives that require attention and care. Don't take your partner for granted. Nurture your relationships every day by being compassionate, learning to forgive, practicing gratitude, creating rituals maybe together. So despite the hype around the Valentine's Day, don't judge your partners only by their actions on that one day of the year. You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day, their birthday, or any other significant event to show that you care. Have a happy Valentine's Day.